In this video, we're going to install a Rosco SubFloor using the customizing panels to fit from wall to wall, working around a diagonal wall, a doorway, and a column. Installing a Rosco SubFloor with customizing panel does require basic carpentry skills and a selection of power tools. We're going to start by cutting the bottom of the door so it opens over the 2-inch height of the Rosco SubFloor. Take time to measure your space. We're going to start with our panels right up against one side and use customizing panels only on the other. Now we'll lay down 2x4 as a perimeter, keeping a 3/8 inch to 1/2 inch gap from the wall. While it is not required that you screw down the 2x4, we recommend that it be fastened every 2 feet to the existing floor. The 2x4 needs to be cut to fit around obstacles such as conduit or pipes. We've previously attached pads to the bottom of the regular panels, as we showed in our first video. We'll start with the panels against the longest, straightest wall. The panels are placed with their waves right up against the 2x4. You'll also want to place a 3-inch to 4-inch piece of 2x4 under each unsupported corner. After the regular panels are in place, we're going to customize panels to fill in the diagonal side of the room, using the template provided to place pads on each custom panel. The customizing panel is simply the sleeper wave layer of the Rosco SubFloor panel, and it allows you to fill a space from wall to wall. Then we'll cut MDF to cover the customizing panels and fill in the floor. You should leave 3/8 of an inch to 1/2 of an inch between the edge of the wall and the floor. We pre-cut the sheet of MDF to either 84 inches long or 42 inches long and then measure to cut and fit. You should countersink the holes of your screws before attaching the MDF. You can use a customizing panel on top of the MDF to mark where you need to countersink. Here we're filling in the perimeter between the regular panels and the wall. It's a good idea to mark where the waves are on the panel, so you can fasten the perimeter piece of the MDF to it. We cut the MDF back from the edge of the 2x4 so that we can put the ramp in the doorway. Finally, we'll use a customizing panel to fill in around the column, cutting our panel back to allow for a 2x4 perimeter, then covering with MDF. Now you can install wall-to-wall Rosco flooring.